Alright guys, using my Android phone, week 16 of year 3, day 1. I'm up, I'm tired, I didn't sleep good, but it's okay. I think with my workouts during week 15 being low, like they weren't like intensive, even less intensive than they usually are, but they were more focused. They just weren't as intensive. I was kind of switching up the times, not really getting up to do it first thing in the morning every day. Some days I was, some days I wasn't. The weigh-in this morning was good. I thought, let me see, I thought it was maybe a little lower than it was. I'm waiting for a call on my main iPhone. So at the moment, I'm just recording over here, but if the call comes in, it's probably going to come in another 3 to maybe 5-10 minutes. But while I'm sitting here, it's like, okay, I'm just waiting for the phone call. But I did a weigh-in this morning, so it was a little, like about half a pound lighter than last week, I believe. It went up from my lowest by about, I can't see the number, by about half a pound, I guess. My lowest over all these years, I'm about 2.5 pounds or so from where my lowest was over all 3 years so far. And then I'm about, I'm talking about as of today, and as of today, I'm 14 pounds, 13.5 pounds from where, that's not right. Am I really gonna have to do this math? Sorry, sometimes my brain just does not, my brain this morning just does not, 15.5. Which is manageable. If I think about when I first moved to LA, let me see. I was 32 pounds heavier from my major goal. So from there, I've come down like 19.5 pounds. No, that's the wrong number. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I don't have caffeine in the morning. I'm not as functional. Just doing the math in my head while I'm talking. I'm about 16 pounds lighter, 16.5 pounds lighter from where I very first started when I moved, when I was in like the worst shape of my life. Here comes my phone call. Alright, well, I took the call, and now I have to wait another 20 minutes for them to call back, so I'll see if I do that, or if I just keep talking on here. Let's see how long my recordings and doing other stuff online, how long that's gonna last. But yeah, yesterday my hold time was like an hour. Today it was supposed to be 30 minutes. I called like, I knew it would take 4 minutes to log in, so I took 5 minutes. I started 5 minutes early getting prepared, and right once 8 o'clock in the morning hit, I already had like a 30-minute hold time. So, and they open at 8, and then it was going to be a 30-minute wait. I requested a callback, and now the callback came, and I didn't press that I wanted a longer amount of time to wait, but they put me back on hold for 20 minutes, so such is life. I'm debating if I want to like finish up what I've got to do today or wait till Monday. I'll see kind of how I feel, but yeah, I've been better with the consistency and the slowness of this method I've been doing with just, incorporating a routine most days, not every single day. You guys know I'm not doing it every single day. I've taken days off, but way less days off than I've taken in like a really long time. I'd say over the last 3 years, I've taken less days off than I have, except for like maybe when I first moved to San Diego and when I first got out of grad school. Those two time periods, near maybe 2011 and 2015, 2016. But I don't know, like I've got a lot to do. I've got this like work related advertisement I want to put up. Just trying to see if something's going to be worth my effort and energy. If I put out some feelers today and see if I can capture some numbers. If I can't, I might not even go through with this job posting, but I'm gonna try and check it out. But it's kind of hard for me to think about anything else. I think once I've switched from studying into, the job application phase and like working more, a little bit more, not a lot more, but a little bit more, it's been a little discouraging this week. And to have the time change and all these other things going on, it's kind of weird. I'm kind of wondering why I get cold when I take iron supplements. I'm kind of realizing that I get like chills or like cold. So I was gonna look that up this morning and see what the internet tells me. Let me see. I don't know, but it is something I've noticed. Like iron doesn't really go down too good for me. But I'm not getting the nausea so much. I'm getting like a little bit of a feeling where I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get nauseous, but it seems to pass like within like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I've been having it. This is my second day having it like in the morning before caffeine, and my second day not having caffeine first thing in the morning. I don't know why I woke up so energetic this morning though, but I woke up more energetic and feeling better than what I normally feel, to be honest. At least what's normal for me with no caffeine in my system. I am like a little out of it, but let me see. So I'm gonna type in iron supplement makes me cold. So can iron pills cause chills? So from a July 21, 2025 article says headaches, body aches, or slight chills can happen, but they're usually manageable. Safe remedies: consider over-the-counter pain relievers. I mean, I don't think I need all that. Ibuprofen. I don't think you're supposed to take ibuprofen with iron. It's either you're not supposed to take it with iron or you're not supposed to take it with Pepto, because those are probably almost like the three things that I take. With menstrual pain, I take Advil, and then with my weird stomach issues, I take Pepto. And so, someone else said, why do I feel? I mean, it's saying low iron makes you feel this way, but only, I don't know, like maybe I'm having increased energy. I don't remember when I started taking these. Let me see when I purchased them, because it should still be on my Amazon. I probably wrote it somewhere, but I've almost been consistently taking them. I feel like it's been almost 2 weeks, but let me see. February 22nd is when they were delivered. I didn't start taking them right away though, but that's like at the earliest. So February 22nd might be what was my start date. I don't know fully, but okay, so let's see what Reddit says. Somebody saying that they felt warmer. They stopped taking it, and then I don't know. This is like such a long thing. I don't know. This person's talking about what happened when they stopped taking it. AI has an answer, but I'm trying to see if I can confirm it elsewhere first, at least. But basically, it's saying feeling cold while taking supplements may stem from ongoing iron deficiency. Low iron levels inhibit proper thermoregulation after often causing cold hands and feet. It's not chills, it's just feeling cold. And they're saying it's due to persistent anemia. So, but all the other articles are saying, like, red flags for anemia. Why do I feel worse after taking iron? Higher body temperature instead of lower. Somebody's talking about feeling cold all the time. And so, what are the signs that iron pills are working from Health HQ? Let's see. It's probably gonna be like a really long article. I don't know. It's saying people need to take it minimum of 3 months. Typically begins working within 14 days. So I think I'm about in the time range when it should start working. Oh, and so it says avoid the following. Avoid taking iron with the following: milk, calcium, antacids, food with high fiber content, and caffeine. I didn't have vitamin C with juice. I've had these little lemonade packets that have 25% of your daily vitamin C. It's got maybe about 10 milligrams of sugar. I think it's a little higher than what I'd like in sugar. Side effects can be nausea, low appetite, constipation, diarrhea. Signs that the pills are not working. I don't know. Like this, it's just a bunch of information. I think I'm just getting cold because the iron. It like I'm actually like sitting here, cold. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, and I've got the heat on, and the window. I closed the window to heat up my room, so I don't know what to do about that, but it's kind of just how it's gonna be for now. But yeah, I'm slowly reaching the goals. I've got about 2.5 pounds to go before I get lower. So that should be like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe, if I'm on point. And then, like usually, if I'm working out pretty good and eating pretty good, I can usually lose a pound a week without really having to do much other than just keep a regular routine. I was actually worried yesterday because I went out to dinner with a friend. I was worried that I was gonna have problems with my Alright, well, I had submitted some paperwork wrong to a wrong office, or called the wrong office, then submitted some wrong paperwork. So now, so let me see. I was putting notes. So basically, yeah, I was putting in notes. It took pretty much till like 9:20, almost 9:20 or something, to do this. I've been working on this since like 8 in the morning, so I'm not pleased for this class because I have exam retakes. Man, I'm debating if I should take this 3-day-a-week class. I don't think I have to do the whole entire thing. Like, I don't have to do it all day, every day. I think it's 2 or 3 times a week for like 3 hours or something in the evening, like 3 to 6 p.m. or something random in the middle of the day. I'm looking into it to see if that's what I kind of want to do, because it would be for the Core 2 exam. They would pay for me to retake it. And I need to retake it anyways, and I'm probably not going to be ready in 8 weeks on my own, because I still have to retake the first one, and I'm still studying to retake the first one. So I don't know if I'd be ready in 8 weeks. I mean, I might be ready in 8 weeks to retake the second one, but it's not like I'm gonna take it right now. And then they pay for the voucher again, so I'm hoping I can do that maybe, but it's still 2 months. That's assuming in 2 months. Man, that's assuming in 2 months. I'm still like not working at a different job, which is not ideal to think about. That is a little bit rough. But I might consider doing that application today. And then, let's see, I've got another classmate who's like skilling up, and we get access, I think, to Coursera for free. So I think for 2 years. Any exams we have to take though, outside of the vouchers they give us for Core 1 and Core 2 for IT support for this specific program, we'd have to pay out of pocket for any of the Coursera exams. But yeah. Sorry, I know that this isn't it's not really supposed to be a lot of episodes about, it's really long. Oh, it was Eastern. 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. And would start March 23rd. The completion of the IT support class, which I did. And then previously tested for Core 2 and did not certify. And I did graduate. So, and today's the registration guideline. So let me call the registration deadline. So that would mean, yeah, I have to be an alum, which I am. I did the course prerequisite. I don't know if I'm 90 days post completion of immersive or alumni course. I don't think I'm there yet. I'm not 90 days. And it says I'd have to be available to attend class from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. That's not right. Must be able to provide own equipment. No dual enrollment. These are two different things. So Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Which would be 3 to 6 Pacific p.m. But this says March 23rd to May 15th. It says Tuesday, Thursday, 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, which would be 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's so long. And that's so late. I don't know if I want to do that. The registration deadline's today. But I also don't think I'm 90 days past the alum portion, so I don't know. I don't think I'm quite qualified to do this yet, but let me see what the application looks like. And it's in Orange County. Let's see if it says anything different. Oh, I see. So there's upcoming course dates. There's May 19th, which is a Tuesday, Thursday, or there's November 30th, which is the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh no. So yeah, I guess that class is already full anyways. So is it? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna work out that way. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of leave it alone. Okay, so I guess that's, I don't really have too much more to say with that note. Yeah. Alright. I guess, yeah, for week 16, my goal is basically to work on that extra 1 pound. I don't know. I've got a cycle on the way, so there's gonna be a little bit of complications, I'm predicting. But yeah. I got up way too early today. But yeah, the things I had planned today are not really what I was gonna like try and finish doing. I don't really know. I'm just pretty tired. We'll see. I'll probably work out tonight. And I need to figure out what my online planning is gonna be. I haven't fully like figured out a goal for that. But okay. I guess that'll be it for now. This morning kind of wore me out already, but I got the one major thing out of the way that I was trying to do before the weekend, and then I've got a bunch of other stuff I'm kind of looking at, but yeah, I've got some ads to post, so I'll get on that this morning, I guess.